everyone, Trish here. Thank you so much for coming in. I thought we would do a get ready with me. I have a couple new products that I wanted to try and experiment, and I thought we would just hang out and chat for a while. So if you would like to get ready with me, then please keep watching. I thought today would be an awesome day to do one side of my face with the Tatcha primer and the other with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty primer. So I'm going to do the Tatcha on my right side, and I am just taking, I have heard it is a very small amount, that is all that is needed. So I am just taking that little bit and I'm going to press it in where my problematic areas are with my pores or any texture. So it's Sunday, and if all goes well, I'm going to take the same amount. If all goes well, I'm going to have this video edited and uploaded tomorrow. While I'm letting that set for a minute, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about this foundation that I've been using. I used to be really hot and heavy into Mary Kay. I did quite well when I was a independent consultant for Mary Kay. I was one person away from being in my car, my first car with Mary Kay, and some things happened and it didn't happen, and that's okay. But they came out with this new Mary Kay Time Wise Matte 3D foundation. Now they are coming out with a luminous one in August for anyone that is interested. I did wear this a good bit this past week, and I will say the only thing, I like the way it looks on my skin. Let me get rid of my thumb holes here. I like the way it looks on my skin everywhere except right here where my pore areas are. So I thought, what a good day to sit down and try the Tatcha and the e.l.f. See which one I like best with this. Ooh, it's coming out. And I'm also trying this today. This is new to me. I got some Juno sponges. I think this one is the Cloud and this one is maybe their first one they came out with. I really don't know. But I'm going to just go ahead, and the consistency in this, like I said, when I was involved with Mary Kay, that is all I used, was the Mary Kay products. And their previous matte, I'm pretty sure, was a little bit thicker in consistency than this one. I'm going to use this blue sponge. I know there's several that really enjoy these Juno sponges, and I think Mary said the Cloud, which I believe is this one, and the yellow were her favorites. I am going to be using the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil again today. This is that's what I forgot, my magnifying mirror. Who knows how this is going to turn out. I'm going to be using my CoverGirl eye primer. Several of the girls on here tempted me so many times, so I finally broke and got it, and I really do enjoy it a lot. I never dreamed that it would make me feel like I didn't need my Urban Decay. To be quite honest, I have not touched my Urban Decay. Okay, corrector. I went to Dollar General. I went to get a mascara that I heard someone just rave about from Believe. When I was there, I also saw this. It is a color corrector, and I gotta say, I have been using this ever since. This is a really good color corrector. It's made by Believe. It is the perfect consistency. It feels like it's almost like a dry cream. Not that it's drying, but just that it's not going to go anywhere in this heat and humidity. And I wore it the week that we had the horribly high temperatures. It didn't budge. Now, of course, I do set it, but it did not budge. I really enjoy that color corrector. And I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me powder to set that from the crease and up as per usual. Our renovations went a little crazy. That's just the way life is. I've been using this a good bit this week. This is the NYX. This is the new Modern Dreams. Oh my goodness, y'all. It is gorgeous and so much fun. I've had a lot of fun with it. I am going to, do I want to do a cool or warm? This color right here with the fluffy, this is the Morphe 504 brush. Woo! That's pigmented. I did my skincare before I left my house. I had to be out of my house super early this morning to go drop paperwork off. They've changed some rules and I have to have my paperwork in by a certain time. Well, since our bathroom renovations kind of went a little haywire, I didn't get it over yesterday. So I had to take it first thing this morning. Jack was freaking out. He's like, "Are you sure they're going to give it to you?" I said, because they've made this big to-do about people that are late. In my experience, I've not been late turning my paperwork in unless they've changed the time that it's due, which they just did twice and didn't tell me. But luckily, I've had it in a little bit early because of the way my schedule was. Well, the way my schedule is now, it's a little bit different because my days are different off. I'm going to go with a smaller brush, get a little more control. Same color, but I just want a little more control with that color. Boy, on the monitor, my hair looks really weird. It looks like a really weird color. I'm going, what day am I going? Wednesday. Cory's going to pop some highlights in it. I don't think I want to be blonde again, but I want some highlights. This is a Sigma E25. And I'm going to go into this caramel color because I feel like that mauve color is playing a little too much with my coloration that I have. But we're back on schedule with the renovations in the master bathroom. The first day I seriously was like, who needs a master bathroom? Let's just seal it off. I'm going to go into this one and I'm going to park that right there. Go in a little and then out. Then I'm going to go with this clean brush that's a little fluffier and I'm just blending. I'm not adding anything right now. I'm just blending that so it flows into the transition that I used. Our laundry room is up against our master bath. And some Yahoo, and we named him that because when we found out what happened, we were like, Yahoo! Who would do this? So he's a Yahoo. Instead of making sure that the 220 wire to the dryer was against the brace boards on the floor, they stapled it to the flooring. And so when my husband cut, guess what? So we were about an hour into the renovations on the first day and we were on the phone trying to find an electrician. That's how our renovation started. Okay, I'm going to go into this plummy. I'm using a Coastal Scents 08 brush. And I'm going to go into this chocolatey color right here because I want to bring some neutral, some calmness into the outer corner, just so things will flow. So it could have been, like I said, a lot worse, especially had we not known that it flipped the breaker to the dryer because I had the dryer running. I was very thankful that it wasn't. But we finally got all the subflooring done, all of it replaced on that side and in the middle. We put a new shower in probably four years ago. So he didn't have to do that, and we already did that flooring over there. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of this because I want to blend that in with that brown. I don't want to lose it. I just wanted to deepen and neutralize it just a little bit. So he didn't have to do over there, but he wanted to go ahead and do all the others. So we have one more side where the tub that's in there now, we don't use it. And we're just going to pull it out of there. There's two of us. We don't need two tubs in our house. Neither one of us take baths. We both shower. This is CoverGirl's Cream Shadow Stick. Y'all, this is so nice. It's so much fun. Now the other day I used it and I just left it as is. Today I'm going to use it and try it as a base. But it lasted so nice all day. It's so nice and creamy and easy to work with. They have several colors. I got, it looked like a light pink one. This is the lightest, like a champagne color. But I'm going to go in, I'll show you what I'm going to use. I'm going to use this color right on my inner corner, and then I'm going to go in with this color and feather it back there. now with that pinkier color. It's really pretty. I'm going to bring it in just a little bit, put it on top of that light color. I am going to go in with this color just a touch because those are really light and this back here is dark. So I'm just wanting to use that to kind of marry that together. I'm going to take this brush and I'm just going to blend that in white. Sweep it up there and work my way up. I will say there was no fallout from that. These new CoverGirl Undercover True Blends, I've really been enjoying these. I do use just a touch of the dark, like that. I have no idea when my camera shut off, so I apologize. But I am going to go in with my Sephora, getting it all over my black shirt. I've been using the Rimmel Radiance Brick Bronzer. I have powder all over my sleeve. And this is something else from Belief that I picked up. I can't believe I didn't grab that mascara. But anyway, Fancy Plum by Belief. And you don't need much. Whew. You also do not need a highlight with it. Okay, so the only thing I've done is spray my setting spray on my face. The Milani Stay Put eyeliner. I'm going to use that just on top of my lid. I have a magnifying mirror right down here, and believe me, I need it. I forgot my Physicians Formula. I don't really like pencil liners on my lid. They usually don't work out real well for me. And then I'm going to, of course, use my Essence. And then I'm going to use the Rimmel Lash Accelerate Mascara. This has been a fun lunch break. I feel like I've rushed. Usually I'm just real chill and laid back and everything. But with it being here on my lunch break, I feel like, oh my goodness, I need to keep watching the time. Oh, I put setting gel in my eyebrows too while I was off camera. I'm doing it in the monitor and I think I just messed up. I do have a question for you all, and do not be afraid to be honest. It's not going to offend me or upset me or anything. I'm wanting to do more uploads. I think not last week because we were doing the remodel. I was hearing some feedback from some people that said that they were actually losing subscribers because they started uploading more. And I was like, I started uploading more and I lost like 30 some subscribers. And that was either me making a lot of people mad or YouTube did something again. But I had never lost that many subscribers. So what do you consider is a good upload schedule? I'm wanting to know, how many times a week do you want to see my face? I have so many products to try. Get ready with me. I want to do good reviews on them. Now I'm not talking like in-depth reviews. I'm really not into like doing the ingredients rundown and all that. Jen Loves Review is really good at that. Stephanie is good at that. Mary, our Glitzy Fritzy, is good at that. I'm more the physical, it did this, it did, I felt this, you know, that kind of a thing, instead of the chemical breakdown of something, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I would love to know. Give me your input. Is everybody going to unsubscribe if I start uploading more? Or does it matter? The way I feel about it, my time is short. I'm good at watching other people's videos, but I'm not always good at making sure they know I'm there, which I'm trying to get better. So I feel like if I have time to watch your video, if you've uploaded, say, 4 times that week, I may only get to watch 2 or 3 then, and then I'll put the others in my watch later and I'll go back and watch them. But I get so nervous about doing live videos because my attention span is that of a gnat. It's just really really bad. I was diagnosed at a very young age of having an attention deficit disorder, and I never outgrew it. I'm not on medication any longer for it. I was, like, I can be sitting here talking to you and like there's a butterfly on the flower right now, and it's like, oh, butterfly, let's see what he does. I mean, it's just horrible. I've got to go in the other room and get a lipstick out of my purse, but I'll be right back. For you, it's going to be like I never left. I'm going to use Sugar and Spice by LA Girl to line my lips. I'm going to use my Sephora lip cream. This is a number 14. I'm going to take a Healthy Lip from Physicians Formula. Okay, I don't know what happened to my camera, but it will not record. So I think my SD card is full and I don't have any other ones here. So I'm going to finish this on this camera. This is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. You know, if it's going to happen crazy, it's going to happen here. Don't forget to let me know down below how many times a week that you are okay with someone, me, uploading a video. I just want to know what y'all would like or would not like from me. And if I decide to upload 4 or 5 times a week and you can only watch 1 or 2, I totally understand. I still love you. I appreciate any time you take time out of your day and give it to me. Thank you so much. Have an amazing start to your week, and I will see you in the next video.